National security sources tell Fox that China has been quietly cheering on Russia behind the scenes as this is all playing out. And this is coming as Attorney General Merrick Garland is apparently looking to roll back parts of the Justice Department program that was aimed at combating Chinese economic espionage on the United States. Now, this was a program that was started under the Trump administration back in 2018. But remember when AG Garland said this just 4 months ago.
People's Republic of China is a serious threat to our intellectual property. They represent a serious threat with respect to espionage.
Joining me now, Gatestone Institute Senior Fellow Gordon Chang, also author of the book, The Coming Collapse of China. Gordon, always great to see you. So when it comes to rolling back these rules with respect on, China spying on us essentially and what they can do here, the AG is making an about face here. This was an issue President Trump was very passionate about. He took a tough line with China. He took a tough line with Russia. I mean, these are all things that are unraveling now, as you can see.
This is inexplicable, Jackie, because the FBI opens up a case on China espionage every 10 hours. It has like over 2,000 active cases. When John Ratcliffe was director of national intelligence in December of 2020, he wrote an op-ed which talked about how China was stealing about $500 billion each year of U.S. intellectual property. Now, some people put that number a little bit more. Some people say $600 billion. But whatever it is, it's far too high. And the Justice Department should be devoting more resources to this, not scaling back its effort.
Okay, well, speaking of the Justice Department, this is a quote coming off of its website, okay? It says, quote, about 80% of all economic espionage prosecutions brought by the United States DOJ allege conduct that would benefit the Chinese state. And there is at least some nexus to China in around 60% of all trade secret theft cases. I mean, this is a conversation that we've been having for quite some time, and there it is in print right there, yet we're not doing as much about it as we could be.
Yes, the Biden administration has been under attack from woke people, Asian Americans who say, well, investigating China creates Asian American hate. And by the way, the Chinese Communist Party in its propaganda organs actually propagates this narrative as well. And if you know that China is behind this, then you can sort of understand that maybe it's not a good idea to let off the gas on investigations of Chinese espionage, because a lot of these cases, it's just not just IP theft. It's also going for national security secrets. This is just something that the Biden administration needs to understand. And despite the pressures it's under, it needs to prosecute even more.
Let me switch gears with you for a moment while I have you, since you are an expert on this subject. I don't find the timing of Russia's invasion coincidental at all. Everyone was saying they were going to wait till the Olympics in Beijing were over, and then they were going to do it. That's exactly what they did. That Putin is strengthening his alliance with President Xi Jinping as well. And some are even saying that while there's chaos over here, President Xi may go after Taiwan. Your thoughts on that?
Well, yes, even during the Olympics, Jackie, on February 5, China flew a plane directly over a Taiwan island. They hadn't done that in more than 4 decades without permission. And that is an act of war. So even before the Olympics were over, China was ramping up the pressure on Taiwan. And we can also see that they're now going after India in a more determined fashion. And in general, they've been pressuring the Philippines and Japan more than they have in the past. So this is China going after many of its neighbors along its southern and eastern peripheries.
This is an administration, Gordon, that to me seems like not only did they get up and say we don't have any foreign policy wins to speak up, but now is dealing and combating several foreign policy crises at the same time. And you just wonder how this is all going to play out. We really appreciate you coming on to talk about it with us. Thank you, Gordon.